What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today I'm back with another reaction video for all of you. And this is another Jaiden Animations. This is Jaiden Animations, the darkest Pokemon game you've never played. Gone. I was gonna say gone, not gone. It's game. Man, my voice is not acting up right. But I hope you. Well, we got another Jaiden animation, and it's Pokemon related. And those are fun. Those are always fun, and I like the different Pokemon that she have on her animation on the start of the animation. I really like that. Anywho, if you haven't checked out the original video, leave a link in the description down below. I will leave a link down there for you guys to check out her channel. Check out her video first, and then you come see my reaction. I can't stress this enough as it is. I appreciate all your help and support. And if you know about the news, if you knew about the news, what's going on, I really appreciate it. You guys have been very supportive. I want to say thank you guys. You guys are very helpful. I can't thank you enough. But we gotta keep on going forward. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right in the end. Let's go into this reaction. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I've played a lot of Pokemon in my days, and by that,
yes, you have.
I mean I've played the same Pokemon game with various different skins. But
and you've done pretty well on them.
One of, if
and
not
as a
the
Nuzlocke.
most unique ideas for a Pokemon game Nintendo has published for our tiny little hearts, and that game is called Pokemon XD.
I have never played this game actually.
XD.
I kid you not, I never got a chance to play this game.
But it came out in 2005,
my cousin has.
So they get a pass. Why am I talking about it? I think it's an underground game not enough people know about. It does something different, kind of shakes up the formula. It's constantly overshadowed by its predecessor, Pokemon Coliseum.
That is true.
Yeah,
I played both of those.
I played it as a kid. I'm very biased. Is that what you wanted? If you've not heard of it or
no, nothing wrong with that.
You're in for a treat today. The game opens up to a cargo boat.
Why'd you break out of there?
Out at sea, where we find the captain and guy who steers standing at the helm. All is calm and serene when suddenly they get swatted. And it's not no ordinary SWAT today, folks. No, sir. This is a Lugia SWAT. They run out to see what's going on.
I remember this.
And the captain
Dark
looks up
Lugia.
and makes his face as if he wants to kiss Lugia passionately on the lips. But Lugia's not here for kisses. He's here for the opposite of kisses, which is crime. He hyper beams the cargo
It got real
ship
for real.
and then steals it. You heard me right. Just blasts the thing point blank and takes it away.
I don't think that's how Hyper Beam works. Usually Hyper Beam destroys ships. I did not know that. You know, when I was a little kid, when I first saw Dark Lugia, I'm like, can we get that Pokemon in part of my Pokemon games? Is that like a recolor? Is that like a shiny version? Then again, it's not a shiny version. This is an actual new Pokemon in the game. Only for this game. Huh. Can you imagine if we had Shadow Lugia in games right now that we can take with us in actual games right now, and besides this one? That'd be fun.
Lugia's ship now. The presumably only 2 people on the entire boat fall into the water and are left to just drown in the ocean, I guess.
That water is not good.
Well, that was a bit raw. What are we, a minute in and 2 people are dead?
Yep.
Gen 10 could never. Hard cut to me because that's more important.
Gen 10.
He plays this boy kid named Michael, but actually his name is Jaiden now because that's me. The game throws you into the middle of this intense looking fight between a Salamence and Metagross, both level 50. I don't know where I am, what the stakes are, who I am, but this battle seems really important and tough, so I'm gonna give it my all and immediately OHKO it.
Nice.
I did it! Screen goes black. I open my eyes, everything's blurry. Wake up,
I do not remember.
Come on, 15 years.
15
I
years?
live in a friendly laboratory run by this Professor Crane and his lab guys. I get up and the guy running the battle simulation tells me how good of a battler I've become. Oh, thanks, man.
That's nice.
Then he immediately negs me by telling me it's about time I go out and get myself more Pokemon besides my one lame Eevee. Backhanded compliment at a child, but I'll take it, I think. I go into Crane's office where him and my mom are talking, and he says he heard from the battle coach that my animation she does have improved dramatically, and how proud he is of me. To which my own mom tells him to stop giving me compliments and praise because I'm gonna end up spoiled rotten. I don't know what kind of a response
What in the world kind of response is that?
Receiving praise. Either I'm already a cocky little bastard, or I'm being currently emotionally neglected by everyone in this building. Whatever it is, I don't think it's healthy for my mental development. To make this mother look Even worse,
just dip on out of there.
Her only other child, Jovi, is missing and no one is looking for her. The
Really?
world is only filled with overpowered wild rabbit animals and crazy people. No,
yes.
I'm sure it's fine you haven't started looking for her. Keep doing what you're doing. I get a
Mother
lead
of the
saying
year,
she
people.
really likes hanging out with family friend mad scientist Dr. Kaminko, so I head over to his house and I'm about to knock on his creepy door when this tiny little blind man, Chobin, the doctor's assistant, walks up and is like, "Burglar!" and challenges me to a battle.
Immediately calls him a burglar
because he only has a level 5 sun kern.
You never stood a chance, little man.
"Oh, hi, big brother. It's Jovi. Did you get lost, big brother? Silly big brother. Jovi will guide you back home."
Wow.
Alright, I see why no one was looking for her now. We return home to the lab and they present me with a Snag machine. A machine that allows the user to catch shadow Pokemon, which are
it's different
Pokemon
from
that have been
Thomas's
so
version.
abused that they turn evil. Now, they're
that's how
saying
it
they
works.
haven't seen or heard of any shadow Pokemon that exist anymore because they've all been purified
years ago, you say. They've been purified before. I'm guessing a certain trainer known as Thomas from the first Pokemon Coliseum game kind of did that. And he had his own stack machine. Looks really way cooler looking than what Michael's wearing, or Jaiden's playing as Michael's wearing.
Years ago, but who knows when they could start popping up again. Better be safe than sorry. Bam! Some guys from a secret organization called Cipher bust into the lab, beat everyone up, steal Professor Crane, show off their shadow Pokemon, and run off.
Look at our shadow
Pokemon to never be
Pokemon.
seen again.
We dip out of there.
Well, I'll be. The lab is in shambles, not knowing what to do, but then decides they're gonna complete their purification chamber.
The little sister's just having a ball in the background.
And they want to do something about it. They send me off to this seaside town, Deviantart, to retrieve a machine part they need. And Jovi pesters our mom to come with because Jovi doesn't think I can handle going out on my own. And Jovi needs to hold my hand and guide her big brother the whole way. Okay, not only does this little snot talk in the third person for no
You know, this little girl reminds me of DW from Arthur. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know Arthur. You watch PBS Kids.
reason. Maybe our mom didn't care enough to get us any education. Perhaps she was worried the teacher would give us a compliment, heaven forbid. But she's also the most annoying character I've ever witnessed in any media. And I've watched an episode of My Hero Academia with a grape kid in it. We go to Deviantart and not 2 seconds pass until Jovi pisses off.
The grape kid, Memento, oh man. He's annoying. He's a trip. No one likes him. But the thing is, his actions, he get his comeuppance in the end, and he always gets his comeuppance in the end. It's always funny.
This random guy Zook, who happens to be the buffest man in the world. He's about to punt her, and I'm about to do nothing about it. When this old man and his color-coded henchmen step in,
that old man got some big ears.
Shadow Zangoose. Old man, I was about to be free of everything that is bad in my life. And you took that away from me. We get the part head back, and Mom tells me about this spot in Agate Village called the Relic Stone, where you can naturally purify Pokemon. I don't know why you're making your own purifying chamber then, when there's a rock that already does that. I
seems like adding a lot of work to it.
Man with a Pikachu shows me the stone, and I'm like,
who is this old man? Any theories?
So she's like, by the way, my friend Vander might know where Cipher took Crane.
Okay, you have that information.
Okay. I go talk to Vander and he points to this random spot in the desert on my map and is like, oh, they're right here. I saw them. What
really?
were you doing out there? That's literally just sand. Wow, would you look at that? A headquarters. Huh. I start infiltrating
the I guess that's how that works.
Grunts that fall from the ceiling, snagging any
enemies from the ceiling.
Until I reach
Watch out for those.
Katsune Miku, who's trying to get information out of Crane about purifying shadow Pokemon.
She does look like it.
I battle her and win, which means I get to unkidnap him. And while heading out, I find this data ROM on the ground. Huh. This seems very important and like it has a lot of secret information about Cipher on it.
Convenient.
Convenient. Brain returns to the lab and everyone's happy, and then they send me to Pyrite Town to find Ned, a guy that should be able to crack the ROM and access all the information on it. So I head there and he's like, yeah, we can crack this, smile. While he's hacking it, I go out and play around in a random cave and run into Mirror B. This guy doesn't do much.
This guy has the good music.
Honestly,
check him out.
But I just want to make sure you know he exists and listen to his music.
Get down, baby. that Ludicolo's getting down with it. He got good music. I remember I played the first game.
I go check on Ned again, and Cipher's busted, beat everyone up, and kidnapped another person. Have you guys min-maxed how to kidnap people or something? You're 2 for 2 at this point, and are scarily efficient at it.
Pretty much.
They tried a hostage situation the data ROM back, and even though I beat up this big man and take all his shadow Pokemon, Ned still wusses out and gives the ROM back. He thought he was being 2 steps ahead because he saved all the information on his server already, but Cipher just logs on and deletes everything anyway.
Good job, dummy. You played yourself.
He remembers from the ROM was that Cipher was behind the disappearance of the SS Libra, and they're about to attack this city nearby called Fennec, and someone needs to go warn them.
And by someone, the protagonist.
I guess I'm just Mr. Scooter across the desert and save everyone today, aren't I?
I mean, you are the protagonist, Jaiden.
About the attack, and as soon as I arrive, this lady hits me with a confetti cannon, congratulates me on being the 1,000th visitor to the city, and shoos me away to celebrate at Real Gam Tower. I try to get around her because this is important, but she's determined to gatekeep me no matter what I do. So I just go there and realize she literally sent a child to illegally gamble his life away. Wow. No one in this region likes children, do they?
No, they don't, apparently.
To figure out how to play bingo, I head back,
maybe either that or the writers.
House, distract his house sitter with music, and find out the mayor was trying to
I love this animation.
To Justy, the city's gym leader.
She is being very funny with his animations. I love it.
I don't know why the mayor was trying to ask this random gym guy to help, but he was kidnapped halfway through writing it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Cipher realizes I now know what's up, and everyone in town reveals themselves to be disguised Cipher grunts. Oh my god, they kidnapped the entire town. I don't care what kind of orc.
The grunt had a mask over his mask. That is perfect. I love that. Oh, wow. Even the dog has a mask. Even the butterfly had a mask.
Organization you're from. If you can successfully kidnap a village, you've earned my respect. I beat up Cipher, rescue their shadow Pokemon, and free literally everyone in the town who is locked in the city basement. Justy says
the city has a basement. We call that the sewers.
Points to another random sand spot on my map I should go investigate. Honestly, how are all these people just stumbling onto these shenanigans in the middle of the desert? And why are they
developers
able to give
didn't
the
think of this.
longitude of these locations after finding them? This has got to be like tens of miles out from any sort of civilization. This is where people run out of gas in their car and then shrivel up and die before anyone can find them. Why were you here? Wow. Yep, that's the cargo ship. How did you find this? All right, what is so enthralling about this desert that crime and vigilante justice is constantly going on in every square inch of this place? Cipher's running around on the ship, and after I take their shadow Pokemon and chase them out, this group of strangers calling themselves Team Snagum walks up and roofies me. I wake up, realize they stole my Snag machine. This random old man who just started living in the wrecked boat said he saw them head off in that direction and points to the middle of nowhere on my map again.
How helpful, buddy.
Are beyond me. I show up
How helpful,
and,
old man.
Another headquarters for crime. I make my way to their head
the grunts from the first game, Coliseum.
To put on my Snag machine, but he's too big and muscular and.
I'm guessing he's trying to take this Snag machine as a replacement, since you know what happened to the Snag machine that this guy used to have in the first game. It was taken by Thomas, so I guess he's trying to add this as a replacement.
Adult, and since I am a child, it does not fit on his giant muscle arm. He pretty much gives up, asks if I want to join Team Snagum. I say yes, but he fights me anyway. And after I beat him, he's like, actually, you can have your arm thing back. We're not enemies. Awesome.
Okay.
So why am I here? You
That's a good question.
Stole my stuff and then just called friendship and gave it back. I find Cipher's shadow
It's
Pokemon
weird.
factory
Don't question
and
it.
walk up to the actual biggest men I've ever seen in the world. How naive
Those are some big boys.
To think Zook was big. Foolish me. Anyway, they're about to
Those
beat
are some
me
big boys.
up when Gonzap shows up, expresses his devotion to our newly blossoming friendship, and roofies them for me.
Oh,
thanks,
nice.
Man, you're really consistent at that. I go inside
you turned out pretty good. Thank goodness.
Power
I always wonder what happened to that guy.
There's a tiny little piece of paper there that says, use system lever to adjust voltage. Do not raise voltage too high.
Let's raise voltage too high.
Crank! A guy comes out and starts yelling at me with his Pokemon when the tiny old man who accidentally ruined my life in Deviantart comes on screen and is like, I'm evil and creating a Pokemon that's unpurifiable. Come get me. This is my IP address. I need to cross the ocean to get to him because he's basically on evil Hawaii. So I take this robo.
Never trust a guy with big ears. Never trust a little man with big ears.
And you guessed it. Fight everyone in the building/volcano until I get to the big little man. After
nice. Also, question. Let me get to. I just want to know.
Fight.
What's this guy's story? What are these two guys' story? What's this old sailor doing here? What's this guy doing here? What is their background story? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments down below what those two guys are all about.
Everyone in the building/volcano until I get to the big little man. After fighting an entire country,
the building looks like
people, him. I find him. His name's Greevil, by the way. And
very creative.
I'm surprised you made it this far. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm busy. Don't bother me. And blocks me with a giant pane of glass.
That's a smart move.
Out of all the fictional villains
That's a smart move.
This is surprisingly decently reasonable. But I'm not gonna.
He
just
pulls
sit
out
here
a
and
Nintendo
stare at him behind
Switch
the glass like a goldfish at PetSmart. So I just walk around and use the side door, which really sets him off. I mean, dude, either lock the door or don't have it. This is just what doors do.
I know, right?
You blew up our shadow Pokemon factory. You got past my glass. That's it. I'm summoning Shadow Lugia, the first Pokemon to ever be unpurifiable.
This was the coolest Pokemon back when I was a kid.
Small boy. To which I just Master Ball it. Really overlooked that one, didn't you?
Pretty much.
He may not be purifiable, but he's mine now. Huge L. Greevil gets
Master
so beyond pissed that he decides to open his creepy eyes.
Ugh. That is some creepy looking eyes indeed. I don't remember this. I think I remember this, but wow. That is a disturbing image. That Grandmaster Greevil wants to battle you.
And fight me himself. And I was surprised to realize not
only
he
looks like a creepy Yoda.
All shadow Pokemon, but he somehow nabbed Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
What the heck?
It was a really hard fight because shadow Pokemon
how did he manage that feat
against all non-shadow Pokemon? I don't know how it took me this long to tell you that, but that's how it works. So instead of trying to catch them all like I've been doing this whole time, I really just beat them up and they ran away.
You know, a friend of mine had played this game, and when I was in college, he managed to successfully catch all three of them. It was very difficult, but he pulled it off.
So I win. Cipher has officially lost everything, and it's all because of me, the little boy. Blue henchman,
the little protagonist.
Is like, sir,
you got beat by a child.
Let's blow up the island with the kid on it. Which is like, oh my god. And then Red Henchman is like, okay,
I remember. I don't remember that part.
Dad,
all I remember was the legendaries.
I'm your father/son twist on us, but it has very little effect on me because I do not care about these people. Anyway,
I don't blame you.
They decide to not blow up the island with me on it and stop being evil. I think. I'm like 60% sure. And then happy ending, I just go home.
Yay, go home, you won.
For some reason, I really liked the game as a kid.
The only thing I remember about this game is the box art, Shadow Lugia, and the
glad I figured it out this time.
And the legendary Pokemons that my friend in college that's cat.
Sure, some of the Pokemon
I don't remember the rest of this.
They gave Houndour human knees that bend forward, but they're all just so expressive and show so much. They
really do. I like the animation.
It may be pretty sad the current games don't show this much passion, but I guess that's just
some of them do. But I see what you mean.
Anyway, the game was fun and weird. I liked it. See ya.
Hey,
it's in the vault.
It's been a while. Anyway, this game also is like all double battles, and I thought that was really interesting. I'd like that to happen again.
Oh yeah, it was double battles. So I forgot about that.
Nothing else really to say. Can't believe the queen's dead.
Yeah, the queen passed away. Yeah, I remember that news. It took me by surprise. It's amazing that the queen, she lived a long life at the age of 96. If you manage to live that long, you're doing something right. It's a blissful thing. Sadly, there are some terrible people out there who hate her and saying that she was a dictator, think she kills people, and the so on negative things, and wish that she was sent to HE double hockey sticks and all that. There are terrible people out there in the world who can't appreciate it. They just focus on ruining her, getting angry at her. The queen has passed away. She lived her life to the fullest. Leave her alone. These dumb, evil, toxic people on Twitter. Ah, man. So yeah, that was Jaiden Animations. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. What are your thoughts on this? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later, and make sure to wash your hands and make sure to and stay safe out there. Also, a special thank you for all the members of my Patreon. Special shout out, you know who you are. There's a list right here. Some of you are members of the Patreon, some of you are not, are just following. But to those who are members of Patreon, you know who you are. I want to say thank you guys for all of your support. And to the newest member, Odd Eyes Masters 12, thank you for being a member of my Patreon. You're the current newest one right now so far. I want to say thank you guys. You guys are the best. Take care, and I look forward to the next video reacting with you guys. She's a asshole.